is Nam Il-young. I'll tell you about the story is a huge lump of gold. Once upon a time, there was a rich village. The wealthiest of the villagers decided to hide a huge lump of gold to protect it from bandits and robbers. So, he buried it in a nearby rice field. Many years had passed, and the village was no longer rich, and the rice field was abandoned and unused. And a rich villager himself forgot the fact that he buried the gold in a rice field. He died without saying anything about the gold. A poor farmer who lived in the village decided to plow the field. After some time plowing, it just so happened his plow struck the long-forgotten buried treasure. At first, he thought it must be a very hard tree wood, but when he uncovered it, he saw that it was a beautiful shiny gold. Since it was daytime, he was afraid to try and take it with him, so he covered it up again and waited for nightfall. The poor farmer returned in the middle of the night. Again, he uncovered the golden treasure. He tried to lift it, but it was far too heavy. He tied ropes around it and tried to drag it, but it was so huge it couldn't budge an inch. He became frustrated and thought, I'm lucky to find the treasure, and unlucky not to be able to take it with me. He even tried to kicking the huge lump of gold, but again he couldn't budge an inch. He sat down and began to consider the situation. At that moment, the famous proverb struck him, don't bite a fork, then you can chew. Aha! This is the way. I'll break the lump of gold into smaller pieces. Then I can easily carry them home. So, he decided the only thing to do was to break the lump of gold into 4 smaller lumps. Then, he could carry them home 1 piece at a time. He thought, 1 lump I'll use for ordinary day-to-day living. Gang! Second lump I'll save for rainy day. Gang! And third lump I'll invest in my farming business. Gang! And I'll get married with the 4th lump by giving it to the poor and needy and for other good works. Gang! With a calm mind, he divided the huge lump of gold, divided the huge lump of gold into these 4 smaller lumps. Then it was easy to carry them home on 4 separate trips. Afterward, he lived happily. Thank you, everyone.